Some days I really wish I was blind. Some days I wish it. Really do. It's so good. Pomegranate. It's a good mask for it. Yeah. Hey you guys, Danny here. Welcome back to my channel. So we are doing the 19 to 21 week update or bump date, and I am currently halfway through my 22nd week. So we're a couple days late. I apologize. However, there were some other videos that took priority because I have another project that I'm working on. So I had to get those videos up a little bit faster and also clear up some memory on the electronic devices that we all use these days. But alright, so I'm not going to make this as long-winded as before, but I will explain to you exactly what's been going on to the best of my ability. Okay, so we're going to start with week 19, where the baby was a little mango, and we also found out the gender a couple days before, and I did post the gender reveal just before this. So we are having a boy. I'm having a boy. I'm very excited. So if you want to see the gender reveal, you can just click into, just check out the video, and it's all up there. It was live, and lots of stuff happened. It was really, really exciting and really sweet. So very, very excited. I'm having a boy. Something that I was just, I knew that I was going to have one. At the beginning, I thought it was a girl. Like, I thought it was going to have a girl because I was going to do this whole Gilmore Girl thing. And I explained this in the video, but I just had the longest feeling that it was going to be a boy after that, and there's something that was pulling me to that. So like, yeah, it's going to be a boy. And then when it was just like awesome, because it was like the first real gut instinct, like motherly intuition that came true for me. So I was very excited about that. Now it's about the names, and I can be a little more specific with things, so I'm really excited. So it is a boy. I am paying more attention to, and that week I was paying more attention to my workouts and my modifications, because I was starting to feel a little bit off center. The center of gravity was shifting just slightly enough. I did have to pay a lot more balance, or a lot more pay. Oh my god. So that's another thing, like I can't speak anymore. Cannot speak anymore. But I've had to pay a little bit more attention to my balance with my workouts, because my center of gravity was shifting just enough for me to go, whoa, things make it go. So that was what's going on there. Also, hold on, let me get my notes again. I was getting more swelling in my feet and ankles, like to the point, guys, like to the point where they were like sausages. Like even at work, like just to elevate my feet just a little bit. And I made sure that I couldn't take off my shoes, my footwear. Like I was wearing sandals, and like this little strappy, like flat sandals, and like my skin was kind of going around them. I'm like, what? And I was drinking a lot of water, so I don't know if it was retaining. I don't know if it was the heat. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just a pregnancy thing, but my feet and toes, like solid little sausages. Like it was getting painful. I'm like, okay, this is not cool. So I was trying to elevate them. That was going on for about 2 straight weeks. So, but I did put them in cold water baths, all that jazz. So that's what's going on. And my heels were getting hard and sore, like to the point where it was like really hard to walk. And I wasn't sure if it was because of the swelling, or maybe because I heard that, or I've read a little bit that your feet change during pregnancy. And I don't have an arch anyway, so I don't know if that's going to be a bigger problem for me in the future. But I was wearing flip-flops. Anytime I'm wearing like actual shoes of some sort, like to give me a little bit of cushion, it feels so much better. So I can't walk like flat-footed or barefooted, in the house anymore. I'm just trying to be safe. Like some days I can, like it's not like, oh my god, it's just like over dramatic about it, but it's just a lot more comfortable if I just wear some sort of flip-flop or something like that, just to protect my feet. All right, so that's week 19. Week 20, halfway point. I was super excited when I woke up that morning. I was so excited. Feel a happy dance. I'm halfway through. This is the last week, the first half, and then it's like kind of like not going to the home stretch, but just kind of now we're doing a halfway point now. So it's like the top of the hill, and then it's coming down, and it was an exciting feeling. It's like I did it. I made it halfway. He and I made it halfway. I was very excited about that. It was very emotional for me. And at that point, oh, hold on, week 19, he was weighing just under just under 9 ounces, so 8.5 ounces, and then under 6 inches, and that was head to rump. So, and then in week 20, he's 6.5 inches, which is kind of a big I think it's a big increase but these size of a banana, I think they were measuring from, at week 20, we're measuring from head to toe or head to heel now. So that's where the length comes from. So 6 to 5 inches and then 10 ounces. So that's a pretty big, like, he's growing and I could feel him growing. Pardon me, hold on. Sorry, I had to sneeze. So he was a size of a banana, 6.5 inches and 10 ounces. So that's a pretty big difference in size, and even though he's measured from head to heel now, and then a big in weight, that's a pretty big difference. And I was feeling a lot more round. And I'll show the belly shot in a second, or after this. Feeling more round. My center of gravity really started to shift at this point. It just seemed like from like weeks 17 to 19, things were kind of like slowly progressing, and then there was a big jump at week 20. It's like, holy crap, like big jump, like, oh yeah, you're halfway there, oh yeah. So it's like, okay, I gotcha, that's cool. Still no cravings. I don't have any cravings. Like, I love meat. Like, I just eat meat. I eat meat and vegetables. I don't crave vegetables. Like, I don't crave vegetables any more than I would normally eat them. But when I don't have them, I feel like I'm deprived, so I need to eat them just to make myself feel better, like for my psyche and my body. I don't crave vegetables. Meat, I crave. Yes, I have been having carbs. They're not the best carbs, but I do eat a lot of the healthier carbs during the morning, and then sometimes like in the afternoon or evening I'll have like an extra slice of bread or a croissant or something like that. I'll go out and buy it. I try not to keep the extra stuff in the house just because I just don't want to have those cravings, so I'm just trying to eliminate those. I actually haven't gained a lot of weight in that month. I actually didn't gain a lot of weight, which I thought I was going to. I did not gain a lot of weight, which I was really, really surprised at. Still no movements at that point. My placenta in the front really is blocking all the joy. All the joy in that. So I don't feel any movements yet. I know he's in there. Like, I think at the bottom I can feel, like, just above my pelvic bone, that I can feel his feet, I think. I was at the doctor, so this is it was my second appointment. No, it'll be week 21. I'll tell you that in a second. So I'm a lot more emotional and reflective in this week, and it's kind of continuing on because things are happening. He's growing. It's a little bit more in my face, all that jazz. A little bit more emotional and reflective too. What's been going on in the last year, last 5 years, what's going to happen in the future, all of those things, and what's going to happen with my job, mat leave, like a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of reflection. Oh my god! But that's okay. It's all part of it. And then finally on the week 20, some lower back pain. And but I'm stretching it out because I'm working out every day, so I don't feel it all the time. But when I'm sitting down at my desk all day, I get really, really drowsy. Yes, I'm still doing my Jeep naps. I get really drowsy, so I tend to stretch a little bit more, move around. I'm doing more stretches before and after my workouts, and I do walk around the building if I can. Typically I don't that often because I prefer to have the nap rather than, I like to get the extra sleep rather than walk around. And it's bloody hot out. So it's like, no. So I'd rather just, like, if it's windy, or a nice breeze and it's hot, all the windows come down and I sleep, and I'm out like that. Like, guys, like, seriously, I get into my Jeep, put on my timer for 25 minutes, and I'm out. So that's good. So I'm keeping up with my naps, and then I'm usually good until like 11:30, because I don't go to bed early. I just don't. I don't go to bed early because I've got things to do, and I'm either like putting my feet up or stretching my hips out or doing YouTube or doing something, checking in with my business, whatever it is. I'm usually doing something, and then I don't have insomnia, but I don't go to bed early. So, and I'm not going to the bathroom anymore. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning anymore. So that is good. I'm very excited about that. I can actually sleep until 4:50 when my alarm goes off. And I'm still sleeping with the wedge pillow because at 20 weeks I wasn't allowed to sleep on my back anymore. So wedge pillow on the side, pillow in between my legs, body pillow behind me, so I'm able to kind of lay back just a little bit and then sleep. And that's just kind of how I do it. It's kind of how I do it now. I'm getting used to that. Kind of how I do it now. And then week 21. Let's get into week 21. So he is the size of an endive or endive or however the hell you pronounce that. I don't know what the hell that is. It looks like a cabbage or lettuce or radish of some sort. I mean, not a radish, but like a radicchio. I don't know. Whatever vegetable that is. I don't know what it is. I've never had it. I've never seen it. Blah. Maybe I have seen it. I don't know. But it's one of those, and it's 10.5 inches. So he went from 6.5 inches in week 20 to week 21, 10.5 inches. That is a 4-inch growth. 4-inch, and I understand you know math, but it's a 4-inch growth. That's huge. In 1 week, that's huge. Like 4 inches is like that, right? Yeah, about that. So I'm gonna say approximate. It's like that. In 1 week, from head to heel. Like that's big. And then he went from 10 ounces to 2 ounces. So he's gaining 2 ounces a week. Like, this boy's getting big. He's getting big. And I can feel it. He's getting big. He's taking up more space. It's getting crowded in there. Like, it's really getting crowded in there. And then, so I got no leaky boobs, no heartburn, which I heard that was what you're going to get around this time. That's what my app. I have the Bump app, my pregnancy app, and then like I have 2 other ones, and like pregnancy brain is a big thing here now. Yeah, pregnancy brain's a big thing. I forget a lot, I drop a lot, I forget a lot, and I mispronounce words. Like I could become more dyslexic or something. I don't know, but I think pregnancy brain is a real effing thing. Okay. Heartburn. No, I've had heartburn once in my life, and that was with my first pregnancy, or I guess my second, but my pregnancy with my ex, and I got that around 9 weeks, and that hurt like a mother. Like that hurt. I did not get that. I have not received heartburn. Thank you. I'm very happy with that. Itchy skin. I do have itchy skin. It's just like it's a little like that kind of irritation, like a little irritation on my skin, and it's just so slight, but I'm just like going like this sometimes. But I bio oil the shit out of my belly every morning after my shower. My boobs, my belly, my hips, my inner thighs, my outer thighs, my butt, and my belly, obviously. Like I think I said that. I massage that bio oil everywhere. So, but it's the skin stretching as your body is stretching, as he is growing, that's making that itch. So I do have that, a lot of that. I'm feeling more of my belly when I'm sitting. So when I'm sitting down, this is at week 21. When I'm sitting down, like my belly is here now. Like before, when I would sit down, like I wouldn't feel anything. They would be gone. But my boobs are like basically sitting on my belly now, and I can feel my belly hitting the top of my thighs when I sit down. And I find myself kind of paying attention to more of my posture. Like if I am paying more attention, I'll just correct myself. If I'm at home relaxed, I don't really care. But that's what's happening. My hips are also tight when I'm walking for long periods. I noticed that when I was walking Cara Bear the other day. We went for our normal walks. Like everything's normal. Like I don't change my routine with her. So we went for our normal walk, and like after a while, like okay, I'm starting to get a little. It could have been the footwear, but I'm thinking okay, it's probably pregnancy at this point. Like my hips, the inner part of my hips were like okay, you're getting a little sore, like kind of like that dull numbing pain, almost like the dull ache that you get. So that was a little sore. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna sit down. So we actually sat down in the grass for a bit, and I stretched them out, and I sat there for about 2-3 minutes, and then we were good to go. So I'm starting to feel that ache and pain. Yeah, that was week 21, and then during week 21, I went to see my OBGYN, or one of the doctors that had a second appointment, and everything measured great. Everything was looking great. I was measuring 21 inches for the 21 weeks. I actually only gained 3.3 pounds from the month prior to him seeing me, or them seeing me, to him seeing me that morning. I only gained 3.3 pounds. I haven't gained that much in the last 22 weeks. I think I have. Like it looks like I have. It feels like I have. Definitely way more. Obviously way more than what I did before. But I haven't been gaining as much weight as I thought I was, which is good because I was kind of self-conscious about it because I have been increasing the calorie intake in regards to carbs and stuff. But my body's also burning a lot more calories a lot more quickly. And I'm still working on, I'm still maintaining the workouts, I'm still hydrating, like it's summer and I'm drinking a shit ton of water. I don't eat a lot of sugar. I don't, like every once in a while I'll have some sugar, and once in a while I'll have some carbs, like carbohydrates. There's extra sugars in the carbohydrates, like some granola or whatever, but I don't go out, I'm not going crazy, I'm not going to buy like actual sugars. I'm not eating a lot of heavy sauces, a lot of unhealthy fats, things like that. So I'm still sticking with my diet for the most part. Like I'm sticking to it pretty darn closely. So and I think I'm into like an extra 420 extra calories a day. And again, I burn it off. Or shouldn't I burn it off, but I'm burning calories constantly. And I'm still working out. I'm still maintaining that workout regime. Yeah, there are some days where I feel like I need to stretch more than actual lift weights, or I need to just dial it back a little bit. So I'm paying more attention to that kind of stuff. But generally, I'm still lifting. I'm still doing cardio. I'm still doing minimal core work because I can't do all the core work anymore. So I'm doing minimal core work, and I'm just really keeping in tune with my body and where I'm at. So, and I'm very, very proud of it. And that's it. I don't really have much else. Yeah, I want to tell you more, but that's more the 22 week because it's more prevalent now. But that's more the 22 week stuff. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna give you the bump. Just hold on a second. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, forgive all this. Just cleaning this up. This is a gift. But forgive this. But this is 22 weeks. Okay, so this is where we're at 22 weeks. Like, it is just all like he's just out there. And there's no stretch marks yet. I can't. You can try and tuck them in. Nice work. Yeah, there's no stretch marks yet. My obliques are like, yeah, right. They're not holding out anymore. I will have to pull this out eventually, but my belly button's not popping out just yet. Not popping out just yet, but I will pull that out eventually. Alright, that is the bump. 22 weeks. Like, this is it's gonna be huge. Because I feel like I'm gonna be huge. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's just him, and then like he'll just be like out to here. But I can feel like he starts here and then he goes down. Like, and I'm starting to get that line. Like, this is a birthmark. This is a birthmark, but I'm starting to get that line just a little bit right there. You start to see it. It'll probably get darker, obviously, but I'm starting to see that line just a little bit. But anyway, so that's my 22 week bump. So wait till 2 weeks from now, it'll be a lot bigger. So anyway, you guys have a beautiful day, and we will catch up with you later. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers, my pomegranate juice. This is not wine, but it's my pomegranate juice. So cheers.